Thought I lost the ring.
Yeah, it's easy to lose.
I know.
I'll show you what I normally do.
I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys.
See you when I'm not using it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I loop it and clip it. And I normally clip whatever's on this. I clip it together.
Okay, I powered them all back up and everything, and I put the clip on my pants.
Perfect.
I got that in case I needed to have keys or something with me. I could put it on my hand. Is
Excellent.
it not powered up?
It's powered up now.
Okay.
Yeah, I just held the back down and then tapped this to this.
Oh,
And then now it's powered up. So who do you want to take first? You got a preference?
doesn't matter.
All right, let's go with Tyson then.
Okay.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. Hey, buddy. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you're a big boy, huh?
This is Mr. Jealous. He can't stand anybody else getting attention.
Tyson.
Back. Come in with me.
Tyson.
Come on, buddy.
Yes, it's good. That's a good job, Tyson. Come
on,
here,
buddy.
dude. Come
Tyson,
here.
come here. Don't be silly.
Good job. Tyson.
Come here, we're gonna put this on. We're gonna go for a walk.
Tyson, walk time. He's like, I'm leaving.
No, he likes to
Here
go
you
for a
go.
walk.
Good job, Tyson. That's a good job, buddy.
He's trying to stay out of Baxter's way. He's afraid of Baxter. And Baxter doesn't let anybody. Baxter's very jealous. He wants all the attention
There we go. That should be good to go.
because he was kept in a cage so
Good
long.
job,
He doesn't
Tyson.
have very good social sharing.
Yeah.
Facility.
And then what collar do you normally walk him on?
Well, when I walk him, I have
The prong?
prong collar.
Okay. And
When
then
I fell, he didn't have the prong collar on. He just had.
that flat collar?
He didn't have the black one on. He just had the striped one on.
It's the striped one?
And using this.
Okay. Well, let's walk him on the striped one.
Okay.
And we can use this one.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll show you a couple of things
Okay.
that I think will help you greatly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need the
Hey,
ring?
Bob.
or anything?
We're going to take you on walks.
Come here, buddy.
It's walk time, buddy. It's walk time. Tyson.
Head to the door. We're going to
Tyson,
the
come
door.
on. We're going to go through the garage. We're going to go on walkies. We're going to go on walkies. Yeah. Oh, he's excited.
Let me get my sunglasses. Which of this stuff do we need?
Both.
Both.
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll go here. And you want to clip that on?
Where do I clip it?
You said you have a clip
Should I
there.
I'll use this since I'm not holding them.
Okay, yeah, that's no problem.
Where's? Oh, I can't see. I'm sorry. My glasses are old because I broke my good ones again. All right.
Well, and I guess I'll ask, would you, because I know he pulled you down on the retractable, so do you want me to walk him first, or would you rather walk?
You can
Okay.
walk them first, but then, give me a...
But then I'll give you a shot at
Baxter,
it.
you're staying. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. Don't wait. You have to wait.
Oh, he's excited.
Yeah.
Very excited. Muy excited.
Going out without Baxter, yes, I'm very excited.
Very excited.
Today we went out and there was a bunny.
There's a bunny.
Sitting with his back to us and he wasn't moving.
So he goes for whatever he sees, huh?
On the gravel, it's going to be worse than the street.
Yeah.
I'm out here, isn't it, Tyson?
Very hot. Very hot, Tyson.
And you'll see when we get ready to hook up Ellery, she's bouncy.
Bouncy? Very
She
bouncy.
gets so, she won't sit still and let you hook the collar.
She's all over the place.
Yeah.
And let me put this thingy on it. That'll make it a little bit easier. This thing, this ring. Let's see.
Would you like the carabiner more than the clip?
Yeah. Or no, I can just use this one here. Because what I can do is I can test a couple of things out for you.
Okay.
So I can kind of figure out where he's at. And then I can teach you how to handle it.
There's Mr. Jealous.
There we go.
Mainly because it's me.
Yeah.
He can't.
Because then this, I can clip this onto here for now. And so the first thing to do when you take a dog out on a walk with the e-collar on, when you're first introducing the e-collars, you need to figure out kind of like what does he feel, right? What level does he feel?
Right.
And you don't want to test that when he's already in the middle of something.
Ready to run.
Right, ready to do something. You want to test that when he's doing pretty much a whole lot of nothing, because then you can kind of get like a baseline level, say, okay, well,
Okay.
what does he already feel? And then from there, you can start to go, okay,
Okay.
you start to get a feel for what level to use with different distractions.
So, okay, first of all, this is never hooked to the e-collar. It's hooked to his regular collar.
Correct. Yeah, because it'll pull the
E-collar.
e-collar, it'll pull the contact off.
Okay.
Yep. So you always hook it to either the flat collar. I normally walk around with flat collars.
Okay. And well, that's a flat collar. It's
Yep.
fine.
That works fine.
Like I said, I use the other one just because
Well, because
over,
it's force equalizer, he pulled you over, yeah.
he's a smeller.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I usually take him for shorter walks because we spend as much time
Sniffing stuff as we do anything else.
The other ones were long walks
Yeah.
because he's got to sniff everything.
Yeah. So with this e-collar, you're going to start out, I'm going to put it on a 5.
Okay, that's what we did with.
And I'm just going to, yeah, same thing. Where
Okay.
I'm just going to test it.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do this time is for your benefit now, and then also for like when you watch it back.
Okay.
I'll call it out if I use it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just so I know what I'm doing.
So I'm going to tap it now just to test.
I didn't look at
He feels a whole lot of nothing there, which is not shocking.
We have an enormous amount of traffic. You wouldn't think of a dead end street.
But there's lots of traffic here.
So much, but we got so many people have 4 or 5 cars, teenagers,
Wow.
all living with them and things like that. It's like, we're on a dead end street. Why is there this much traffic?
So I'll try it again on a 10. Yeah, I didn't expect anything.
Huh?
I didn't expect him to feel anything. All right, let's try a 15. Oh, felt that one.
And Bill.
There we go. We felt so it looks like he feels a 15. He feels a little something. He'll probably feel like a 12 or a 13 too. Okay. So he feels a little something. It's not intense, but he feels it. So then on walks, the first thing that I normally start teaching on a walk is recall, because it's the easiest way to teach a recall is on a flexi on a walk, right? So kind of the philosophy that I have around walks is the walks are mainly for sniffing, which I think Tyson is on board with.
Yes.
And you lead
More
the
than
way.
Anybody is him. Now,
Let me know where to
Ellery
walk.
is on board for walking, eating grass.
Eating grass. Okay, got it. And you just let me know where you want to walk.
Okay, we walk down here and then down in Cottage Grove. There's I told you, a little kind of park.
Yeah, whatever has the
Yeah.
most interesting,
Yeah.
potentially
They like that.
interesting things that they could, because I want them to be distracted. Because that's the other thing is, like, if I recall him now, oh, okay, well, he's already here.
Yeah.
And so when you're first teaching the recall, it's different than when you've already taught it, the way that you're going to reinforce it. So when you're first teaching it, you're teaching them what this means, this e-collar, right? Because right now, he felt that one, but it doesn't
Yeah.
move him to any kind of action. It doesn't mean anything. So you have to attach action to the word first, which is come. And then
Okay.
when you've said it, you'll say it, come. And then if he doesn't come right away, you'll just go, and you'll pull on the leash a little bit and you'll tap this at the same time as you pull on the leash. So
You're
you'll-
going to say, come. If he doesn't do anything, you're going to say, and you're going to
Tap.
that
Yep.
and
tap this.
retract the leash a bit.
Exactly. And just give him like a little tug. So you can think about this as like a guide. So imagine if you were standing in your kitchen and you were, I don't know, working on a project or like getting some food or washing some dishes, whatever you might be doing. So this is a good opportunity. Tyson, come. Good boy. Come. All right, so I did not tap it there, so I just wanted to see. Good. Okay. Good job. Right, so I'll explain what I was doing there. Said Tyson, come. He started coming towards me, but then he went by me.
Yeah.
So come means to come to here,
Okay.
and wait for me to release him.
Okay.
So the release word, you have to say it every time after you
Okay.
recall the dog.
And what's
is
release? Okay.
Okay, yeah. Yep, it's relatively simple. It's just okay. And then that means, oh, he's free to go explore and do whatever he wants to do again. So imagine you're standing in your kitchen and you feel an electric shock. What do you do?
Drop whatever I'm doing probably.
Yeah,
Stop,
right. But you don't have any kind of direction on like what to do. And if you felt it again and then again and again, you'd probably panic because you'd be like, what is going on, right?
Right.
But if suddenly, you know, someone trustworthy looking like appeared in your kitchen and was like, hey, come outside with me to the front door, and like, and then the shock turns off, and then you get $100. Oh, not so bad. Yeah. Left. Okay. Tyson, come. Come. So I tapped it there. Come. Good boy. That's a good job, Tyson. It's a good job, Tyson. So I tapped it twice. Tapped it once when I said it first, and then I tapped it again when I repeated the command. Right after I repeated it. And so the idea is that, just like in the example I gave of you in your kitchen, you don't know what the shock means, and you don't know how to get rid of it, right? And so then me using the leash with him is kind of like that person showing up in your kitchen.
We're not like holding it down.
No need to hold it. Yeah, he just needs to feel it for a second, and once he feels it, then I'm also giving directions. That direction, like, is the leash.
The leash.
The leash, yeah, because his understanding of come, it looks like he knows a little bit, but it's not fully obligated, right? So he doesn't understand that, okay, he hasn't made the attachment between come and the pressure turning off when he comes to me. Okay. So that's what we're trying to do.
Okay. We're not walking that way. It has a very steep hill.
Oh, we don't need that.
Some dogs down there that
Let's go. Okay.
And we don't need that.
We don't need that, at least not for this lesson.
They're the ones I usually have to turn around and go a different way if they're coming for crossing paths.
I see.
Because when I have him, not too much when the others, but when I have him.
Is it because, are they behind fences?
No.
No, okay.
I walk some.
Can they get to you?
Yes.
Okay.
He has like a 16, 20-foot lead. He has two dogs. One's a husky.
Tyson.
One's a mixed something, and the one that's mixed, whatever it is more aggressive.
Okay.
But there's two of them. And Tyson does not take well to another dog being aggressive. I think it's the, I don't know whether it's the mastiff in him.
Yeah.
He doesn't, yeah, and he remembers, even going by him in a car. That's the dog that growled at me.
Tyson, come. 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 Tyson, come. Good job. Okay. So I tapped it like 3 or 4 times. So when you're on the walk, when you're training the recall, and this is what's going to help the most with that issue where you get yanked, right? Because what's the real issue? He's going and he doesn't come back because he's interested in something else.
Yes.
So when you're training them, you wait till they're interested in something. Because it's no use if he's walking around, even if he's far away, but he flips right around, you want them to fail. The first time.
You need to teach them.
Exactly.
Failing's not good.
Yeah, it's just trial and error, right? So that's errorless learning. I don't know, I'm not a big believer in it. I don't think that it actually makes a lot of sense. So like another thing you can test is right here, if I pull on that leash, what does he do, right? Does he yield to the leash pressure or not? So if he pulls into it, that's a problem. If he gives to it right away, which he's giving to it right now, that's good.
Oh, you mean if he pulls against it?
If he braces. Okay, good job, Tyson. Good boy.
Okay, we're just going to go down this street.
Down the street here?
Here,
Okay.
down this way and make the first left.
Yeah.
And that'll take us to the park. It's a quarter mile, maybe. I don't even think it's a quarter mile.
But like every time I first take a dog out, I do this throughout their program. The main things that I do is I play with the dogs and I go on long walks. I just go on walks because going on the walk is where I can allow them to get interested in things. And then as soon as they're really interested, I can recall them. If they come right back, we're good,
Right.
right? I don't have to do anything.
And Baxter needs to learn that too, because he sometimes when we get off of this fire tree, which is always it's the main thoroughfare through the development, I'll let him off lead,
Yeah.
and he'll lag behind. He'll get in the smelling something.
Yep.
And he'll be, you know, I think he's right with me, but I don't hear his breathing. I
He's
look
doing
around,
something else.
And he's 25 yards behind me or something.
Yeah. And so the most useful command for that one that we're going to be teaching them is let's go.
Right. I say that, so that's easy enough.
Yep. That should be easy for you to keep straight. Yeah.
I'm always like, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yep.
Shouldn't have to pull you guys along.
Exactly. So, because you want it to be verbal instead of having to use the leash all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the main thing with him to fix the issue that you had there is one is let's go and the other one is come, right? So we're going to work on come right now.
Okay.
So basically the goal, the task in this case is just to get him interested in something else. He's interested in something that he's sniffing or doing or sees. And then we're doing the recall and then reinforcing, negatively reinforcing with the word and then the e-collar following that if he doesn't come back when you say come. So then, even though he already knows come, you saw like when he was sniffing those bushes and he wanted to pee on them,
Yeah.
I said, Tyson, come, and he just kind of ignored me, right? He blew it off because he was doing something.
We're going down right here.
All right.
This is where the last fall happened. We already passed where the first fall happened.
Okay. Perfect.
Where the last one happened. And where did the second one happen? I'm not sure.
And so then once he kind of understands, okay, I can get out of it, I can escape the pressure from the e-collar by coming back, which happens very quickly, then you're teaching them to avoid
Going down here.
it in the first place. Let's go.
And just past that stop sign on the right. Is the little pump. Like I said, it's not fenced in like I can let Baxter go and it's okay, but I haven't let him go before.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too. It has. Oh. So see, this is what I'm talking about. I have to watch where I'm stepping on.
Oh, you're going to step on some fire ants? You're going to step on some ants?
No, it's the.
Oh, it's all the uneven ground here.
Yeah, there's pieces and it's easy to trip.
Did you get pulled down around here, or?
Yep.
Yeah?
A deer across this road went right into that where the light green is,
Yeah.
and yes, I fell.
Ouch.
Yeah.
This is not a fun place to fall.
And had to walk home.
Yeah.
The first time I fell, somebody gave me a ride. I was up closer to my neighbors all saw me.
Yeah.
Oh, I fell down this road.
All right, so like here's a perfect opportunity. He's going to sniff. Tyson, come. 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 Tyson, come. Come on. Good boy. Good job, Tyson. You're good. So good. Okay. Okay.
We have a lot of deer here, and they're very brazen.
Very brazen?
They'll eat right in front of you and look at you like, what are you doing here? This is
Yeah.
my dinner hour here.
So I tapped it probably twice there, 2 or 3 times. And it was just when I was saying and then repeating come. I was tapping it right before I repeated come.
Okay, you say come, and then when he doesn't, you're tapping it and you're pulling a little bit, and you're
I'm saying right? So I say like this, the very first thing I say.
okay.
So like this is another good opportunity. Tyson, come. Okay, so he's bracing. Come. Good job, Tyson. And then the other thing that I'm doing is when I am saying and tapping the e-collar, I'm testing to see how he reacts to it. And very often when I'm first using it and they haven't used it at all, so they start bracing, I have to like slowly dial the e-collar up until they respond to it. Tyson, come. That's better. Good job, bud. Right here, Tyson, come. Good job, right here. Hey, bud. Good boy. Okay. And so an important thing there is that you want him to actually come all the way to you and stop, not just run by you.
Right.
Because that's let's go.
Right.
Right? Tyson, let's go. Let's go. Over here. Let's go. Good job. Good job. Let me just check the e-collar fit. Make sure it's still contacting good. Because sometimes as they walk around,
Well,
it can get a little loose.
he has that jowl on. The extra skin.
Yeah. And that's I've actually had it more than once where I wasted an entire training session because I realized the e-collar didn't make contact like at all.
Oh no.
Yeah. Or I've had it happen where like the e-collar was actually dead. And like I did like 30 minutes and I was like, what the?
It's not working.
Yeah. And I was like, God, it doesn't seem like it's responding very well.
You go right in here.
Perfect.
There's a kayak car.
Good job,
He
Tyson.
won't go in the lake. He's afraid of water.
Okay.
Well, somebody pulled him into a pool to try dock diving, but they made him. They pulled him in.
And he didn't like that very much.
No, he was terrified.
Yeah,
you ever
poor
see
buddy.
a kid drowning or a person like
That's what he looked like?
white water wrap? Yeah, you see the whites of their eye? Yeah,
Yeah.
he was terrified. And they should never have pulled him in. They should have let him go on his own.
Yeah.
And they yanked him in. And, yeah. He doesn't even like heavy rain.
Oh man, poor buddy.
I come here with him usually every day.
Every day?
Well,
Very nice.
yeah, because I don't walk him as far. We walk up that way or we walk up that way, one way or the other.
This is a good one. He's involved. Okay, no, he left. That's good.
And I when I have Baxter with us, because usually have Baxter with us when I walk him.
Mm-hmm.
Baxter's off leash, at least in here. And he stays in here.
Yeah.
Tyson and Ellery, I don't ever.
You don't trust him. Yeah.
He'll take off, and who knows where he'll be before I get him back.
Yeah.
You know, he'll come back and see what Ellery does. She's going to chase that rabbit, miles away before she returns.
Tyson, come. 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 Right here. Come on. Good job, Tyson. Yeah, he's going to shake that one off. Okay, go. Right? And so then the release, that's the positive reinforcement. Now he gets to go do whatever he wants. Right? He's free now as soon as he comes back. So what he'll learn is, okay, I feel that pressure from the e-collar. And then as soon as I actually do the thing, he's going to release me and I get to go out.
Okay.
Go, boy, go. And I'll encourage them. I'll be like, go. Because I don't want them to get like, oh, okay, I'll just avoid the pressure by staying close to them all the time.
Right.
I don't want that because then that defeats the purpose of trying to teach the recall.
Right.
Good boy. So,
Like all those turned up places, I think deer have slept there or whatever.
yeah. So as an example, it's on a 60 now.
60?
Mm-hmm. So that last one was on a 60 when I used it.
Is that because he gets so...
I'm just watching what he responds to, right? So if he doesn't respond,
it goes
I just
up.
dial it up a little bit until he responds. And I see that it's a
Go
good
in
enough
the lake.
response.
Baxter would, but he won't go in the lake.
Yeah.
Ellery will.
Good boy, go. Good job.
I actually he stepped in it over here, and it was kind of nasty, a lot of algae. So I pulled him over. There was a hole. They were like, right here was all this nasty stuff. So I tried to get him over a little bit, and there was a hole, and he went down. Yeah. he
Good
didn't
boy.
trust me.
Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, what's that? What is that?
In the spring, there's always a swan over here.
Is he interested in it?
As much as Ellery.
Tyson, come. Tyson, come. So that last one, that had an e-collar on it. Tyson, come. Come. Good boy. Okay. And so then a lot of times I will release them right back to the thing they were doing. I'll send them back and be like, okay, good boy, go, go.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to teach them, oh, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't look at all.
Yeah, that's not what this thing's about.
Yeah, I want to teach them, oh, like you have to come back when I ask you to. Here, another dog. He's interested in whatever that is. So then let's see if he pays more attention this time. Tyson, come. Tyson, come. Tyson, come. 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 Good boy. Good job, Tyson. That's a good job. You're just a good boy, huh? Okay, go, go. Go look at the frog. So that one, I only tapped it once. And that was when I said the second time and asked him to come back. Tyson, come.
You must be near a nest or something.
Tyson, come. Come. There we go. Tyson, come. Okay. Good boy. Come on. Good job, Tyson. Yes, good boy. So I had already tapped it like 4 or 5 times, and then I tapped it again there, and he responded to that one. He was like, oh, right? Okay, go, go. And so now I've already done it a few times, so I'm just gonna give him some time to reset, right?
Yeah.
Good boy. Let him go look at stuff. Good job, Tyson. Tyson, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Who's a good boy? Tyson's a baby. He's a great big boy. Good boy. Let's go, dude. Come on. Let's go. Good job, dude. Come on. Good boy. And so one thing to kind of remember is like, all right, well, when there's pressure put on the dog, just like when there's pressure on you, it's a little bit stressful,
Yeah.
right? So because it's a little bit stressful, you can't do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for an entire walk.
Right.
You got to like give some time in between for him to just
Right.
do whatever he's doing and reset. Because then he can go back to like a neutral baseline and you can say, come here, buddy. You can give him some pets. Oh, he's so
He
good.
was a rescue too.
Yeah. Josh, a good
I
job.
got him when he was about 18 months old.
That's a handsome guy.
But
Handsome.
He's probably
Handsome.
2.5. He's probably 3, 4 before he'd let you rub his belly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But now you're just a big, sweet baby.
He had some issues.
Just a big, sweet, handsome baby. Yes, good. Yes. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good job. Let's go. Yeah. No, so then you let like a couple of minutes go by. And if you do this every day, what you'll see is normally when I'm doing it, after just a couple of days, they start flipping around right away.
Okay.
And then you can think of it like you're on a mission. You're hunting for a bigger distraction, something that will make him
Okay, but
more interested in leaving.
You're not caring about having him sit when he comes back to you?
Not yet. I just want him to come back,
Okay.
right? Because over time, you can raise the criteria.
Okay.
So I don't want to start with, okay, like the maximum criteria.
Right.
This is exactly what I want,
Right.
the finished picture. I start with an unfinished picture,
Well,
and I teach that first, and then I can build the next step,
okay.
right?
Gotcha.
So like the first picture is just, okay, just come back to me,
Right.
to my general area. And then later on, it'll be easy because he'll be in the habit of coming right back to me, and then I can add on, okay, now sit every time,
Okay.
right? Tyson, come. Good boy, come on. Come on, come here. Good job, Tyson, yeah. Okay. Good job. Good job, dude. And you can also use your body language to encourage him to come back, right?
Okay.
So then we're using obligation with the e-collar if he doesn't flip around, but then I'm also encouraging him to come back to me by going, good job, come on, and I can back up a little bit so he can see, because they'll come to the motion.
Okay. So
Right.
let me get this straight.
Mhm.
Let me make sure it's in my head correctly. So he goes and he does his thing.
Yep.
And I say, come.
Yep.
I say, come. And if he doesn't come, I tug a little on the line and give him a short tap.
Yep. There's one piece that you want to do first is you'll say very
Before
first.
what? If he doesn't come?
Exactly. If
Before I
you say,
tug. So the first thing is
Tyson, come. Good job, buddy. Come on. Good job. Yes, it's a handsome boy. Okay. Right? So what I just did there, but if he doesn't flip around right away, I go, and then I tap the e-collar
Okay.
and tug on the line.
I remember
Yeah.
because they used to say that's how like the mother dog would teach her puppies. Uses that kind of a guttural. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not, no, not just
Yeah. Yeah.
So I remember that. There's bits
Good
and pieces I
job.
know.
Come here, Tyson. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, man. Yes, that's good. Hi, Tyson. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so it's Tyson, come. If he doesn't come, then it's and you tug on the leash a little bit and tap the e-collar right after you say It's important that it's after you say And the reason is because, one, that gives him a chance to hear and come
Okay.
back.
Okay, so the first thing is the and then a little bit of a tug with the button push at the same time.
Yep, that's
Okay.
it.
And then when he comes, when he comes, I say good boy or
Yeah, it's some good
Good boy,
job. And then you
okay.
tell him okay, and you let him go, right?
Okay.
But if he doesn't make it all the way back to you, that's
that doesn't
that's
count.
wrong, right? It doesn't count. So you're gonna have to try to get him to come all the way to you. Yeah. So you want to give it a shot? And I'll give you this finger button. And it feels awkward at first. I do in fact remember the first time I used an e-collar, and I did not have a button, so I had to reach. So that was even worse. So what's the first step? He has to get interested in something. That's right.
Something that he's smelling some good stuff.
Yeah, he's got to be doing something first. Tyson, look. Tyson, look. He's like, I don't care about that.
You don't want to smell the tree? He loves big trees.
Yeah?
Low line branches. The magnolia up here is one of his spots. He'll go up here. I think he'll get interested in that. Hot, isn't it? Come here. It's just up here a little bit. I know all his favorite smelling spots.
What's up, Tyson?
Look at here, bud. Trees? Magnolia right here on the left. Missed it. You're just going to be simple. You're not going to check out that magnolia. Yeah, so I said that's where you like to go. Come on.
You like the tree? Tyson. Hey, bud, good boy. All right, you can use this. That's good. Hi, Tyson. Hi, Tyson, that's good.
Right now?
Yeah.
Tyson, come. Come.
Good job.
Good boy.
Oh, not quite. Not quite.
Oh,
He hasn't made it back.
come. I didn't use the buzzer.
You didn't use it yet? Okay. That's fine. Good job. Yeah, handsome boy. All right, and before he can leave, what do you have to say?
Huh?
Before he can leave you, what do you have to say?
Okay.
There you go. So give him an okay, and then just say, go, go, go.
Okay.
Good job. Go, go. Yeah, that's good.
You want to go across the street? There's nobody over here.
He said, Mom, it's hot. He said, Mom, it's hot. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Kirk thought I killed him one time. He walked so far, he was dead.
Oh, man. And so one thing that'll make this easier is if you do see him start to walk off somewhere, you just stay stationary and you just chill.
Okay.
That way he goes somewhere, but you don't. Because then you have an opportunity to recall him somewhere. Tyson, look. Good job.
Tyson, come.
Good job.
Good job. Good boy.
So I had actually turned that one down.
Huh?
I had turned that down to about a 40. So I'll turn it down more from there because that happens a lot. When you first are doing it and they're not really familiar with it, sometimes it goes up higher before they are like, oh, and then it sensitizes and they're like, oh, and they're more sensitive to it. And then all of a sudden it takes a much lower thing, which is something that I learned from a paper, and it's a lot better than the alternative. Because what most people accidentally do instead is they do the opposite. They start super low and they use it a bunch, and then they have to go up and more and more and more and more because they desensitize the dog instead of sensitizing. So then all of a sudden, every time you take Tyson on a walk, you have to use an 80 because you started at a 5 and you used it a bunch, and then a 10 and then a 15, and you just kept using higher and higher until that level didn't work.
You can go lower once he gets.
Then you can drop it down, and now probably a 25 or a 30 is going to be like plenty for him because he felt the 60. Right? Because ultimately I'm thinking of the long term.
Right.
Now, so there was a one thing that you missed before you used the e-collar.
Exactly.
You didn't say
Oh, I didn't. You're right.
Yep, you said come again, but you didn't say
said come. Yeah, that's
Exactly,
right.
yeah. And so the reason that's important is you don't want him to think that hearing come means e-collar. Right?
Okay.
Hearing come just means come.
And I don't want to have to say it multiple times before he listens. It's like a toddler.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know before they have to pay attention.
Exactly. And you can use, like unlike a lot of trainers, like I'll repeat a command if needed. But it's kind of something where I'm feeling out like, all right, did the dog not understand? Did they hear me? I'm asking different questions in my head about, and I'm just trying to be fair to the dog, right? But then at that same time, so it's not like a strict rule, but it is better where like probably 80 to 90% of the time you're gonna want to just say it once, as long as you're sure that they heard you, which they probably did.
Yeah.
So yeah, so then that was fine. The only thing that changed would be say Tyson come. If he doesn't come, just say and then tug a little bit on the leash.
Like a lot when you're learning.
Yeah, no, I remember the first time that I was learning how to like kind of do this process and use an e-collar and also use the leash and say the right words with,
Right.
and I was like,
That's the way I feel like.
I had to practice it, you know,
And like I know
50
it,
times
you're
before I
saying
figured it out.
And I've heard some of it before, and I
Yeah.
get it, but still remembering at the time is not easy.
Yeah, exactly. And the important part about it is you're trying to connect up the right words with the right outputs for him. So
Right.
if he hears come, he should be thinking, all right, just like, come on over. Not, I'm going to get shocked, right?
Right.
If he hears, he should think, oh, crap, right?
Okay.
That means bad things. Good boy. All right.
That's towards the park. Come on.
Let's go, dude. Come on. Good. Yeah. So we can probably start heading back.
When I mean, the magnolia tree, and there's a big fir tree across the street, and then a magnolia tree. Those are all his stopping joints.
All his stopping spots.
Yes.
Yeah, the good thing for you is that you have multiple dogs.
Why is that a good thing?
That's a good thing because you have plenty of opportunities to practice, right? Because you couldn't practice but so much with one dog, like with Tyson, because he's going to get
Yeah.
tired out, and then it's going to be counterproductive
Well,
to
I've
keep
always
going.
heard that when I was teaching them, like for therapy and everything, not to practice more than like 10 minutes in a day at one time, because you just
Right.
don't make it fun for them anymore. Now it's work.
Yes,
You know,
and
you
so
gotta-
that,
you keep it They said better to do it more times, but just keep the time. But a short period rather than, you know, never a half hour or an hour.
Right. And so that all depends on like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because that's, if you're drilling like specific commands, yeah, I mean, 5-10 minutes, that's it,
Yeah.
right? If you're out on a walk, it can be whatever your normal walk length is and whatever their like physical stamina and endurance allows.
Yeah.
I've had training walks that were very productive that were an hour and a half, and I was training the whole time, but I wasn't, there was big sections of the walk where I'm not really asking them to do much of anything. We're just walking around and they're sniffing things.
Right.
And so there might be, like say I'm teaching down while I'm out on a walk, I might only do 5 repetitions of down during that hour and a half, right?
Right.
And so because they're spaced out, and then I might be teaching a few other things, like I might be doing a recall, or I might be practicing a heel.
Recall's the one that's most important and the hardest.
Yes,
A good recall.
it's definitely the most important, for sure.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, all of my dogs can sit, they can lay down.
The reason that it's the most important is obvious,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You
The
want-
reason that it's the hardest for most people is because most people don't have a good understanding of how to obligate
it's
with
the consistency
pressure.
to
Yeah.
get. You need the consistency.
Yeah. Because obligating with pressure is something that if you're teaching a dog to sit or to down or to do all this other stuff, with a lot of dogs, you don't have to do it. It's not like you can get it where it's like pretty good
Yeah.
and you're just like luring them with a treat.
Right.
And there's not like this as much of a danger of, especially depending on the context, of them blowing you off if you're in your house
Right.
or you're in the training facility or in a training yard and there's not a lot of other stuff going on.
Well,
You can
that's
get
why
them to
I
do it
always
because
like
they're
to-
focused on you.
So I always like to do the training when we were in Bluffton. It was always in a group class, even if it was puppies. Because, first of all, I got to hear the trainer speak to somebody else if their dog, my dog may not have that problem today, but tomorrow they might.
They might.
So
Yeah.
I hear her tell other people what to do. And don't hold on to the dog, let him be a dog, put him down, he's not a baby. And,
Yeah.
but, you know, other stuff that, you know, not talking in a baby voice. People, especially women with little dogs, talking in a baby voice. Yeah.
Yeah, I do that when I'm just trying to have fun with the dog. But then like when I'm just doing it regular, for me, like is all, there lots of things are permissible. But in dosages, if you talk to the dog that way all the time, that'll
Yeah.
be confusing. Yeah.
There's other things like when you teach them to stay, that you're not looking at them because your eyes make it come to me. Give them it's, especially with herding dogs, it's a come to me kind of command. If you're staring at them, where if you say sit and you walk down this far from the stop sign, you look at the sky, the trees, but you don't look directly, and then you call them.
Yeah.
And
And so then like from there, it's like, okay, you need to be able to look at them and you need to be able to look away. You need to be able to leave their sight.
right,
You need to
I've
be
done
able to
that
do all
before,
those
like I'll
things.
go around
Yeah.
Go around behind a tree or behind another house so they can't see me, because that's big, is them being able to stay. And like you said, you disappear.
Yeah. So the strategy is you start out, it's graduated. So you start it out where you make it relatively easy for the dog. So you don't do things that are going to mess them up.
Right.
And then you start adding in things that'll mess them up. Because in real life, those pieces that are like kind of making it easier for the dog, they might all be out the window.
Yeah.
You might be looking at them and they might be tempted by a person walking by and all this other stuff. And so then it's like, okay, well,
Deer going by, the squirrel, the
we have to
rabbit,
practice for that.
the cat flying across the yard.
Yep. Good job, Tyson.
A lot of work. Doing, so I have to walk each of them individually. It's a short walk.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, it can be super short. It can be like 10, 15 minutes.
I get up at 7, so I walk them all before 9:30 if I can,
Yeah.
before it gets hot. It's just that I walk them 2 by 2, not
2 by 2, right.
individually.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll help at first just for like the training purposes to
Oh, I
walk them
understand.
individually.
I understand.
Yeah.
That's
Because that way, because
That's
like you have all these other moving pieces, you have to focus on it. Yeah.
Well, that's why they're training his slipshod right now. It's not what it was a couple of years ago because I don't practice it because I'm just walking them.
Yeah.
We're not practicing commands.
Tyson is finito. He's done.
Over here. Because we've had bunnies over here. And squirrels. This is the bunny. So should I just keep walking? And
Yep,
try
just
it
keep
then?
walking, yeah. All right, and now stop and go ahead and give it to him. Ask him, Tyson, come.
Tyson, come.
All right, he's peeing. Yeah, sometimes if they're just peeing, I'm not going to shock a dog while they're peeing. That's crazy work. That's diabolical. I won't do that. I've done it by accident before, and I felt like a demon. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. Yeah.
Fly around here sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So we go straight down this way for a mile. We run into the marina.
Ah,
We walk that sometimes. So it's a 2-mile round trip.
yeah.
But
It's a nice walk.
Not in this heat.
No. Yeah, it's too much. I have to do it sometimes anyway, but I always try to go to trails that are shaded
Oh yeah,
for me and for the dog.
exactly.
Yeah, because for the dog, it's like, yeah, they get hotter faster than we do normally.
Yeah.
And then for me, I don't always get a break depending on like what my day looks like.
Right.
If it's a day like this where I'm driving somewhere,
Yeah.
then at least I get some breaks in the
Sitting
AC.
a break.
Yeah, but if I'm just like training all day, I cannot train out in the actually in the sun all day, because the dog might be fine because I might train him for 30 minutes on a walk, but I'm not. I'm dying. Yeah.
No, I know. That's why I said I try to. I don't even get breakfast or coffee. We walk.
Just go straight out. Yeah.
I walk. I fix. Kirk is like, you want me to fix your breakfast? I said, I got the second walk to do before I eat. Because
Well, good thing is dogs will keep you healthy and active because you got to walk them.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
they insist. Trust me.
Yeah.
Rain or shine, they insist. I do put them off most if it's raining heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it rains 4 or 5 days in a row, that is very disruptive for my life. Fortunately, we have an indoor training area
Well, that's good.
where I can do some stuff, but it's not always conducive to the work that I need to be doing with a particular dog at that time. Yeah.
This is many years ago. 50 years ago maybe. But not quite. Anyway, I was training a shepherd in Charlotte, and the training was like at an underground parking garage. And that was nice because it was always cool.
Yeah.
It was always shaded.
That's very nice.
And it wasn't being used. It was in the evening, like 6 or 6:30. So the business had already cleared out,
Yeah.
and it was cement. You had your baggies and everything, and they had a bag to take away anything. But it was, it wasn't an enclosed. Well, it was kind of enclosed because you're on like the 6th level or whatever. So you weren't like, nobody was going anywhere, running off. You had the walls and everything.
Yeah.
I thought there was a place like that around here would be nice because it would be shaded
It would be shaded, yeah.
and contained.
So I'll give you a little cheat code. You'll probably have at least one more opportunity to do it, and that's when you get back to the house. Most dogs, I don't know about Tyson, but most dogs, when they get close to the house, they go right on ahead.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm gonna go inside now.
Yeah.
And that's the next opportunity you'll have. So prep yourself for that.
Okay, and what am I going to say?
You're gonna say, Tyson, come. And if he flips right around and starts coming back to you, awesome. If he doesn't, just say,
He's going to wait because I open the garage and then we go in.
Okay.
So he's not going to, he won't make it.
Will he go up to the garage?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yours.
perfect. So you stop when he starts going. So he starts going towards the garage, you stop and let him start going towards the
That's
garage.
way we go in.
And when he gets
the only
about
way I can keep the other dogs if they
from
get
coming out, yeah.
The garage door is shut, so
Yeah.
it's a safety.
And you're gonna want him to get at least like somewhere between 10 and 15 feet away from you,
Okay.
and then say, Tyson, come.
Okay.
And then if he doesn't, you say,
Uh-uh.
there you go, perfect. And then you tap the e-collar and kind of, you tug on the leash and tap the e-collar. And then you want him to get all the way back to you. And then when he gets back to you, just say okay, and then you guys can go up to the garage.
Yeah, I used to let them go into the backyard. Well, Baxter and Ellery would. He wouldn't go in the backyard. He wanted to go in the house.
Yeah,
He said, no, I'm not going out there. It's hot.
yeah.
And it's funny because he's the one that likes the sunbathe.
Hmm.
He does get hot.
Yeah.
He has that double coat of Huskies hot.
It's funny, sometimes I have to remind myself of the first time that I used an e-collar. It was horrifyingly dumb. I was terrible. My timing was all wonky, and
Well, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
I was afraid of
I was all,
making it worse than being, a teaching opportunity.
Yeah. and I just felt discombobulated
Yeah.
because I was trying to remember what to say.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. This is-
Yeah, but it's been a long time ago now, so I have to, like, whenever I'm working with a private client, I have to remind myself. Yeah.
I have found, which I have a note to my, whenever we ever go out of town, you have walk occasionally dog. If the dog gets out of the house when you're not expecting it, go open your car doors and say, come on, we're going for a ride.
That might
They
help.
will they will turn
Yeah.
around and jump in the car.
Yeah.
They've been to the off-leash dog park and things like that in the reservoir. And as soon as you do that, they're like, they'll do a spin and come right back.
Yeah. So stop and see if he keeps going. All right, go ahead.
Tyson, come. Come.
All right, and back up a few steps. All right, give him a good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah. Yeah, so sometimes there's a kind of a split second decision that I have to make. Like, what's my goal at that moment? And if I can get them to come to me by just encouraging, I'll just do that. Yeah.
We